What's good, everybody? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk, man. And y'all know in the world it's going crazy. It's locked down, right? Certain cities. I listened to my boy Chris Law, and he was talking about in Atlanta, it's 24 hours a day, typically for Walmart. Now they closing at 8:30, right? I'm in Uganda right now. We locked down. Curfew is 7 p.m. If they catch you outside after 7 p.m., that's your ass. And but what we've been really seeing, man, a lot of the situations that have been publicly affecting people that we can see as far as people speaking out about quarantine are women. We talked about Cardi B going crazy, Serena Williams going crazy during quarantine. You know, we talked about the model, or not the model, but the nurse that quit, you know, at her job because of, you know, in Atlanta about the corona. And now there's a video going out about a mother complaining to Donald Trump. All right. She does call him Trump. But I want to talk about this before we play the video, right? Before this situation, a lot of these women out here were talking about how independent that they are. That they were, you know, when Big Daddy government can save them, it's different. You know, when they can get, you know, money for, you know, the public school system, helping out the kids, sending them to school, you know, when they can go work at their jobs and get paid money, you know, when everything is fine, it's okay. And they don't need to invest in the family. Again, a lot of women, you know, like Rihanna just came out and talked about this. She wants kids with or without a husband. But see, what we're talking about here is there's no investment in the man, right? And as long as Big Daddy government can help women out, it's fine. The problem is that Big Daddy government can never replace the husband. And now Big Daddy government can't really help anybody. What they saying right now is, look, we're going to give you $1,200 on a stimulus check, or, you know, something like that, and you on your own, right? And that's all we're gonna do for you. But I want to talk about this particular lady. You probably seen this video. It was trending on Worldstar. Here you have this lady, right? You know, she's frustrated. Her kids, she's stuck in the house with them, and the kids are driving her crazy. Okay, now I'm assuming that she's not married because she must be a single mom. You can look at her; she's a little bit big. She is weaving it up, right? She do got enough money for the wigs and the weaves. They always have enough money for that. But she's complaining because the kids are not in school. The kids are driving her crazy, and she needs Donald Trump to do something about it. Now, let's just be honest. She probably didn't even vote for Donald Trump. I mean, most sisters don't. All right. But again, the dependence on Big Daddy government to save your family, to have babies. For the most part, and I don't know her, but I'm just speculating. To have children without a man in the house that can help you out and do things, now you're begging for Big Daddy government to come and save you. And if you don't believe it, I'm gonna go ahead and play this clip. We're gonna go ahead and play this clip of her complaining and whining and moaning about the current situation. Let's play that clip.
Y'all, I done had to come in this motherfucking car to get away from these motherfucking kids. Listen here, Trump. I don't know what the fuck going on, but whatever the fuck y'all put in this air, y'all need to motherfucking contain this shit. Because these motherfuckers need to go back to school. See, I ain't got enough money to be calling the motherfucking weed man. And the dispensaries ain't giving no goddamn discounts for this shit. So Trump, you need to contain this shit. Or tell the motherfuckers over there in China that they need to contain this shit. Because I ain't got enough motherfucking weed. Now y'all can come and take me to jail all you motherfucking wanna. Cause I got a motherfucking card. And bitch, and the way my brain's set up right now, y'all can motherfucking come get me because listen. Let me explain something to y'all. Y'all don't stop this till motherfuckers can't go to school. Y'all don't put it to where these bitches can't go to the beach. Y'all the motherfucker put it to where these bitches can't go to the motherfucking trampoline place. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is it that y'all want us to do with these motherfucking kids. That's what I'm trying to figure out. What is it that you want me to do? You ain't giving me no money to go buy no activities. Trump, you need to tell the motherfucking weed mans that they need to give us a motherfucking discount. You need to put the money in the weed man's pocket so we can stay straight. So we can stay straight. Because guess what? I ain't got no more money. Trump, I ain't set up for this trunk. I'm used to my kids being in school trunk. Y'all need to share this and tell President Trump he need to get this shit together. Contain this shit. Cause bitch, we about to flip a wig around here.
All right, guys, y'all heard that. Y'all heard all the crying and the moaning she was doing, all the cursing that she was doing. It is funny when you hear it, right? And I mean, I'll be honest, I don't have children, so I can't really speak to that. Because Phil Scott, he made a video on this same topic. Shout out to Phil. He's the one that shared the video with me. And he said, for a lot of people, they're not having a lot of time with their children like before, and their kids are in school, and a lot of people's lives have changed because they can't go out and do the normal things that they typically wouldn't do, and I can understand that. But let's listen to her tone. Listen to how she talks. Listen to what she's saying, okay? In the way that she's saying it. And ask yourself, don't you feel sorry for anybody raised by this woman? Like, be honest. This is a person that is out here asking the president, can you please help us get with the weed man? All right? You cussing up a storm. Now, obviously, if you cursing like this, in the car, who knows what you're telling your kids, right? But see, these are the same people that are talking about how they don't need no man. These are the same chicks in the community that we're from, the black community, that's talking about, I'm independent. I don't need nobody. We can do this all by ourselves. But then here you are begging and pleading with Donald Trump to come figure this out because you can't handle it. Although nobody made you have those children. You know what I'm saying? You can blame Donald Trump, but when it came to having these kids and producing these babies that now you can't take care of, and now that you can't do things for, and now things are tough, and now you want somebody to bail you out because it's Donald Trump's fault, right? It's Trump. As she said, it's Trump's fault. It's not Donald Trump's fault. Trump ain't to blame. It's your fault. Because see, a lot of y'all don't want to take responsibility for your actions. Because see, maybe if you would have married the right man with the right family situation, he might have extended family that can come help you. But see, you probably don't have nobody because look at your attitude. Look at how she acts. Is this the kind of person that a man is gonna stay around? Let's just be real, man. We in the sphere. Is a guy gonna stay around with a woman with this type of attitude? And you talking about you ain't got no money for weed, but you got money for weave. The weave is popping. I mean, obviously you ain't got no money for a gym membership, but that's another story. We'll leave it at that. Like, what man's gonna want to stick around you? You're not even a pleasant person for a man to want to stick around. Look at all that cursing, all that talking like a sailor, all of that jibber jabber you running your mouth talking about. Like, nobody wants to be around that. And again, it's people like you that bring the country down. I mean, people that have this mindset, I don't care what race you are, black, white, or otherwise. This whole idea that the government has to do something for you all the time because of your decision, it's just ridiculous, okay? It doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't. And people like this, they mess up America, all right? They just do. They mess it up for good Americans. They mess it up for good black people. Because you can't take care of your children and you can't provide your children the space, you depend on the government. We depend on the government already for too much, okay? Big Daddy government is always bailing people out. People need to start bailing themselves out, okay? Serious. We gotta stop begging governments to help people out. We got to. Okay? The children need their fathers. Children need parents and teamwork to raise children. Everybody gets this but the black community. And then when we can't get that, then we want to get mad. We want to be offended. And that's bunk. That's terrible. You know, so like I said, you know, Donald Trump don't owe you anything. Don't beg Donald Trump for nothing. Raise those kids. Stay in the house. You should have saved enough money to get your weed. And that's the end of it. And guys, what do you think, man? Go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell. It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Junk. And as you guys know, the buffoonery remains an all-time high. Check out all my personal information pinned to the top of the comment. Go ahead and check me out there. And like I said, man, my patreon.com/Necromanosphere. Check out my personal content there. And like I said, brothers, as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. Black Men Are Perfect t-shirts in the Teespring store. We're out. Peace.